Song of the day. Today's song of the day is for my cousin, Jared Fry, a rice farmer in Iota, Louisiana. Him and his wife, Dana, been farming rice and crawfish there for a number of years now. Jared's a very successful farmer. He's been Farmer of the Year twice. Uh, his wife runs the crawfish farm, D&G Farms. Fabulous, fabulous crawfish farm, one of the largest in the state. Uh, Jared and Dana are two of the most charitable people that I've ever known. Every year they do a festival of lights that brings people, hundreds and hundreds and thousands of people drive to Iota to see it. It's been featured on KATC TV3. They do it all for charity, just for the families and friends and people to come by. The grand opening night, they serve hot dogs and hot chocolate. Again, no tip jar, all right there in the heart. And I've been there quite a few times for it, and it's simply amazing. The line of cars looks like in the movie Field of Dreams at the end when they were all coming to see the baseball field in the corn. You can just see the headlights down the road. It's fabulous. But Jared, he's the first one to offer help for anything, for funerals. You know, he always brings meals for the small receptions or the large receptions that they have after. Always crawfish etouffee. I know he wouldn't want this said, but I'm going to say it. I know he's paid for funerals for people that couldn't afford it, never said a word about it, just did it, and never asked for any repayment. Offered it whenever both of my folks passed away to pay for the funerals for us. Fortunately, you know, we were taken care of. We had insurance, and I didn't need his help, but it was there. He did the eulogy at the funeral for both my mom and dad, and both were so heartwarming. Jared's not a well person. He's had a kidney transplant. His sister Ann donated a kidney to him years and years ago, and now he's fighting cancer, and he's beating it. He's kicking its butt, and he's an inspiration to me. Him and my brother Mike, I don't think we have a cousin that we love more, that's done more for us. When we were in the car business, I can't count the cars he bought with us for the farm and for some of his hands and field workers that needed help. He was always there for them. I'm going to do a song for Jared. It's a Jerry Jeff song that's no one's ever heard probably because it's not on pop radio. But it's a song Jerry Jeff wrote about charity and pass it on. And with a few twists of the words, I'm going to do this one and dedicate it to Jared and his wife, Dana, two of the most charitable people I've ever known. Frost is on the rooftops, winter's in the air. The roads are ice, but the fire is nice. He said, kick you up a chair. I said, Jared, I've been down too many roads to ever realize I had a brother in you, but the devil was in my eyes. He said, son, you don't owe me nothing but to be kind to yourself. And if you find a little good fortune, always pass a little on to someone else. You gotta pass it on. Railroad ties and borrowed lies are simple to the core. They cut the ice and shine the light that his brothers are looking for. And he said, Steve, if they dance upon our graves when we're dead and gone, we'll hear old Uncle Bobby say, "Shot, play us one more song." 'Cause you don't owe me nothing but to be kind to yourself. And if you find good fortune, pass a little on to someone else. You gotta pass it on. I found an old YouTube video by Paul Harvey. It said, God made a farmer. And I'll have to read just a few footnotes from it because when I heard it the first time, so much of it was about Jared. Because God made Jared to be a great farmer. Paul said on the 8th day, God needed a caretaker, so he made a farmer. He said he needed someone to get up in dawn and work the farm till dark, and then have time to go to the local school meeting at night. That would be Jared. God needed a farmer. He said he needed someone strong enough to handle a calf and soft enough to hold a newborn baby. That would be Jared. God needed a farmer. He said, deliver a newborn colt, sadly watch it die, dry his eyes, and say maybe next year. God needed a farmer. Works a 40-hour work week that ends Tuesday, then puts in 72 hours more. God needed a farmer. Someone that never misses church or adoration hour. That would be Jared. God needed a farmer. Help in any way he can, at any time of the day or night. God gave us Jared and Dana. This one was for you, Jared. I sure owed you this one. Thanks for everything, Jared.